Whoa. Hey everybody, obviously I am not Mattdoesfitness, and I don't have any funny banana jokes to insert here, but my name is Josie Mai. I have my own YouTube channel, Josie V Mai. Matt has given me an opportunity to make a video for him on his channel, a full day of intuitive eating video, and if you wanted to see his video, go to my channel and check it out. I've been following him for a long time. I love his wit and everything, so thank you so much for letting me on your channel and try and be a placeholder for your amazing, funny Britishness. I wanted to share a little about myself before we get started. My name is Josie. I'm into fitness and health. I love to lift weights. I also love doing circuit training. I love doing HIIT workouts, styled circuits, where it's a lot of squat jumps, a lot of burpees, but also I like to incorporate some heavy weights here and there to build those awesome curves. So any females out there that are scared of lifting or scared of heavy weights because they're afraid that they're going to get bulky, you will not, I swear. You're just going to add some beautiful curves to your body. Look, it's my cat making a debut. Oh yes, I know. Oh. So I follow intuitive eating. If you go on my channel, you'll see the past videos about my transformation story. So what had happened was I've been through all the extremes of dieting and of anything like that. I started off with a very restrictive, low-calorie, low-carb diet. You know, was eating about 700 calories a day, working out 2 to 3 hours a day, ended up losing a lot of weight really fast. After that, my body was like, I can't take it anymore, we just need to feed you, we're starving, give me food. Then I rebounded and went through binge eating disorder and gained back everything plus more that I had lost. Terrible time, but at that time I also found weightlifting. So all the extra food that I did eat helped make some awesome gains. So bad time in my life, but I also found a love of weightlifting. After that, I did IIFYM, which you obviously know if you follow and subscribe to Matt's channel, if it fits your macros. That got me to my goals. It taught me the gist of a flexible diet, and that you didn't have to cut out cookies or cake forever. You can fit it in as long as I hit your numbers. It taught me that no food is bad, no food will make me fat, no food can just instantly make you fat. It's just the amount of food, and if it's an excess, that will lead to fat gain. So it's a difference, there's a difference. That taught me the beauty of flexible dieting. With my mindset, any kind of restriction kind of set off, okay, good, let's go back to, we're restricting again, so let's go back to binge eating. So I would keep trying to go through different diets, and I just kept finding myself binge eating again and gaining back everything that I lost, everything I worked hard for. Again, all of this is more in depth in my transformation videos, so if you want to check it out. Basically, I went from every different type of diet, and I finally settled on intuitive eating, which is common sense eating, really. I don't want to even name it intuitive eating. My overall message is that I live a balanced lifestyle. I eat very nutrient-dense foods. I work out almost every day, but I also eat not so nutrient-dense foods like cake and cookies and whatnot. And I also have rest days where I just feel like, I don't want to go to the gym today, so I won't go to the gym. I like to share my life and share with you how I'm balancing it out with work, with fitness, with food, and everything like that. And I have finally found balance, and I'm at a happy place with my physique and my goals and my life, and I want to share it with you all. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please head over to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating in a full day of average eating. Currently it is 1:30 p.m. and I haven't eaten yet. I don't follow any intermittent fasting or any meal timing diets or anything. I just eat when I'm hungry and I don't when I'm full, and last night I ate pretty late into the night. When I woke up I wasn't that hungry. Busy shopping around, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm really hungry. My kind of lifestyle, I'm never like, oh my god, I have to eat every 3 hours, or I have to eat right after I'm home from a gym, or I have to eat right before workout to have a pre-workout. My motto is fight for balance and moderation, not deprivation, by the way, if you don't really know my story. I'm trying to make it more live life, and then food's there to fuel you. Of course, I'm not saying like, oh, food's no big deal, like I don't care about taste, just want some calories to fill me. No, I'm also like, the food I eat has to be delicious, and I want it to be tasty in my mouth, but I'm trying to make it so that I'm not constantly thinking about food. What's the next meal? How many calories? How many macros? I'm just trying to be so busy with life that I'm not constantly thinking about food, because I used to go through that with my past disordered eating. I was constantly thinking about food. It was always on my mind. I was always like, okay, I just ate, but what am I gonna do for the next meal? Or I just ate, but does it fit my macros? Or what are the numbers, how many numbers do I have left? Food just consumed my life almost 24/7. With my current lifestyle, I'm just really trying to find a balance and not focus so much on the food and just focus on life. And food comes in when I'm hungry and fueling it with healthy, nutrient-dense things. And I also love tasty things that may not be so nutrient-dense. If you're getting the gist of my lifestyle, I'm trying to find that balance. Fight for balance. I'm gonna go find some breakfast and a Starbucks because I am about to get hangry on y'all.
I was so high, I did not recognize the fire burning in your eyes. Chaos that control my mind. Yeah.
Back in the car. I feel like I've been in the car for most of this video. The red cup, guys. Ugh, the red cup. Matcha green tea latte with coconut milk. It looks like Christmas. Well, the green and the red looks like Christmas. Alright, so I changed into more comfortable clothing because, let's be real, workout clothes all day, right? Even if it's a rest day. Which today is. I'm feeling breakfast food. Cute little thing. I'm just gonna cook some substitute egg white, put it on a Thomas English muffin with some, I can't believe it's not butter spray, which is actually pretty good. I don't count macros, I don't count calories, but I am always aware that I will choose the, obviously like the lesser calorie choices if I have to choose between two because I love to eat food, so why not eat the lesser ones so that you can have more room for other foods. I know the science of it, it's calories in versus calories out, but I still don't live by it, but I still use it as a guideline, if that makes sense. Oh! Whoa! So it cooks thoroughly. Not the right fit, but that's okay. Although I don't count calories or macros, I am always aware of what I'm eating or what I'm putting in my body. So if I have the option to do like a 300 calorie tortilla versus a 150 calorie tortilla, I'm obviously going to choose the one that's less so that I have room for other foods, you know? Meet the YouTube. He's like, what's the world up here? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm really not that hungry right now anymore because I chugged my Starbucks. So that's why I'm going to have a lighter meal right now, but I'm still not starving myself now, so I'm going to eat something small and then have a bigger meal later on in the day. So there's my little egg thingy cooking. What I'm actually going to do is slice up this tomato. I'm a weird cooker, by the way. I'm not as awesome as a cook as Matt, trust me. But I'd say what I make is pretty interesting. Trust me, it'll all taste good. It all tastes good in the end. It's just, it all gets in your mouth somehow, right? So it doesn't really matter how you cook it. As long as it tastes good, then it's fine. Little English muffins are toasted up. Spritz. Ooh, yummy. I can't believe it's not butter. I literally will add greens to everything. Oh, look at that. Yum. Because I love spicy food. I literally put sriracha or hot sauce on anything. Anything. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this up, and if I'm still hungry afterwards, then I'll have something else. But I'll let you know. I will let you know. Now, we bake. Coconut flour, pumpkin, some nut butter. I'm using You Fresh Naturals nut butter. Cinnamon, stevia, eggs, baking soda, and baking powder. So easy. You can use any nut butter, by the way. Almond butter, peanut butter, whatever. You crack 3 eggs. In a whole can of pumpkin. Tis the season of pumpkin. I want to bake something, and it's going to be full of pumpkin, and I'm going to like it. Pumpkin. Ow. Also, you should start preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. One-fourth cup of whatever nut butter you want to your mix. You want a ½ cup of coconut flour. You want 2 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, depending on how much cinnamon you like. Some cocoa powder. Get some chocolatey goodness in there. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons. Work them forearms. Oh my god, it smells so good. So add in a few drizzles of whatever sweetener you want. Baking is a lot easier and a lot cleaner if you use parchment paper. Just want to flatten it out. It smells like fall. I let it cook for 30 minutes and I turned off the oven, but I left it inside. I'm gonna probably leave it in there for another 5 minutes. And I'm gonna make a glaze. You can use any protein powder that you want, but I'm using Quest protein powder. This will all depend on your protein powder, by the way, like more or less water. I'm using a giant scoop. Add a little bit of water at a time. You want it to like a thick frosting kind of consistency. And remember to add a little at a time, because once you add too much water, you can't go back. Ooh, look how good that looks. I'm gonna let it cool out here for a bit, and then I'll frost it when it's ready. Shall I cut into it? Using this giant, unnecessary knife. Mmm. Look at that, that looks pretty awesome. And then I'm gonna try one right now. That looks so good. It looks like pound cake. Pumpkin pound cake. Mmm. It's delicious. I know a lot of you will ask for the macros, so I'll put it on the screen right here. But oh my god, it's so good. I cut that piece, but I'm gonna eat the whole piece because it's that amazing. Always drinking lots and lots and lots of water, because the more water you drink, the more your body pees. I had another pumpkin bar, still waiting for my sister and my ex-roommate to come so we can hang out. I'm actually on my way to buy some cat litter. Smelling like cat poop in here. I'm gonna go do that. Hi, they love it. Do you guys like it?
It's so good. It tastes like amazing.
They like it. It's pumpkin.
It tastes like real dessert.
This is my sister, V, and this is my ex-roommate, Andy, and we are the three amigos. Yay!
What?
So good. It's so good and good for you. All right, we're making some coffee for the first time. Well, they're gonna make coffee. Making my dinner now. A fried rice with some basmati rice, chicken, jalapenos, egg substitute, some red pepper.
So what you trying to do to me? It's like we can't stop, we're enemies, but we get along when I'm inside you. Yeah, you're like a drug, it's killing me. I cut you out entirely, but I get so high when I'm inside you. I was so high, I did not recognize the fire burning in your eyes, chaos that control my mind. Whisper goodbye and she got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. You sugar, yes please.
It smells good, right? I'm kind of a good shit.
It smells so good.
It smells so good. It smells so. And the rice is done. So I like to add things in, so I'll add more nutrient-dense things, like this little cruciferous greens salad thing.
Why would you take things out?
I know, exactly. People think that they should just take out all candy, all like that kind of stuff, like taking out things from your diet. But instead of doing more like taking out things from your diet, think of it as adding in more nutrient-dense stuff. And you can still have your cake and cookies, and you can have your candy and everything, just in moderation. All in moderation.
And all in moderation.
Not in deprivation, just in moderation. I'm gonna put on some onion powder. If I have too much garlic, what's up the vampires, you know. Not garlic or onions, who knows.
Garlic.
Okay. And some cayenne, because you can't have deliciousness without some spice. Right? Am I right? It's dinner on this full day of flexible intuitive eating. It's great. It's great. Great. Yeah. Great. Okay, thank you. So the sister and Andy just left, and now I'm actually going to get ready for bed. I take some melatonin to help myself fall asleep, because I have a problem staying asleep. I'll usually wake up at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. And I have a 6 a.m. workout class tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. It's around 11 o'clock p.m. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed seeing about my life, how I do it, balanced lifestyle, whatever. Well, thank you again so much, Matt, for allowing me to make this video for you guys. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the future, hopefully over at my channel. And I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Bye!